to make edible Play-Doh today. I've already got all the stuff ready. I'm gonna put it up here on the screen with all of the ingredients. This actually, we made it earlier. It calls for 3 cups of white flour. I started with 3.5 because 3 was not enough for it to actually be a Play-Doh consistency. So we are going to go ahead and get started here. Take 3.5 cups of flour. We used a tablespoon of cream of tartar. I'm going to dump the salt in, Connor. A 1/2 cup of salt. Stir. Stir it up for me. And 2 packs of Kool-Aid, any flavor. We used fruit punch earlier. This time I grabbed grape. I don't think that it really matters. It's just going to change the color. All right, stir, stir, stir. Stir it all in there. Like this. Get it all good and mixed up. Yep, that's next, isn't it? Hold on. You gonna open it for me? Thank you. How many of these? Do you remember? Hold on. You gotta wait. We need 3 tablespoons. So 1, 2, 3. All right. Can you put the lid back on? Okay, you want me to do it? Okay. 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And it says to stir that in with a spoon and not a whisk. So we've got a little spatula. Stir it all in there. Yeah, and now the hot water. And this is very hot. We boiled it before we started. So pour this in there. And we mix it, mix it, mix it. And it should start to form a dough. You want it to be, you know, a fairly thick consistency because it is going to be a Play-Doh. So, and you can always add more as you go. I did notice that if you let it sit for a minute, it thickens up some. Yeah, we're going to do that in just a second, buddy. Here. We gotta mix this up first, remember? So right now, it's just kind of still pretty thin. Like I said, if you let it sit for a few minutes, it gets a little thicker. But we've got flour to put on the table, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little more flour to it. Maybe about, a 1/2 cup or so. Get it all mixed in here. Yeah, get it all mixed in. And it says when it's cool enough, then you can go ahead and, oh, sorry about that. Go ahead and skip to that. When it's cool enough, it says to go ahead and dump it out onto a floured surface. So there, it's starting to thicken up some. No, we're gonna put it on the table. Yeah, we're gonna put it on the table. So we'll put the flour here on the table. And put our dough onto the flour. That's a pretty good little workout. It starts to get pretty thick pretty quick. So. Just start mixing it up. It's a good sensory. It's very goopy at first. So you just mix, mix, mix. And like I said, you can always add more flour as you go if you need to. It will thicken up some as you're kneading it and as you let it cool. Connor quit licking the table. Apparently, the edible part is very accurate. Connor seems to think it tastes good. You're so silly. All right, should we show them the one that we made earlier? You want to show them? All right, here. Here's the one that we made earlier, so you can kind of get an idea as to the consistency and how it turned out. You want to get it out? Hold on over there. There you go. And it really is like a Play-Doh consistency. Can you show the camera? Yeah, there you go. Does it taste good? Does it taste good? Is it good? Yeah? Oh, you're gonna put it on me? Alright, so there it is, guys, and this is starting to thicken up as well. It might need a little bit more flour, but I think it is starting to get good to go. So I hope you guys have fun with this activity and enjoy it. Connor says he enjoyed it. So we will see you again after a while.